That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, punk.
Yeah, no problem. But I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow. Especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first started training together. You were a quick learner, and things came easy at first, but you quit when it got hard. I had to talk you into coming back, but you did come back. Over and over again. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
I didn't officially quit. I walked out and said I wasn't coming back. That day. But thanks.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
I have to say, it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of mutiny seriously.
Yeah, do people think just because we took on Seth and Becky that the issue with Mutiny is over?
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldous, I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
I wasn't brought here because my old partner needed a spotter. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial massed attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that mask Mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but let's talk later.
Sounds good. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, I will.
Please tell me you have a plan that's ready.
Nothing yet, but I'm working on.
Work faster. Please tell me you have a...
No, but totally unrelated. Do you know what happened to that mask Mutiny you...
It's sitting in my desk.
No reason. Listen, I've got some...
Sounds good. Keep...
Oh, I will.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
from behind.
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown Zone, Zoe Stark was caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them?
Exposed concrete is just the first hazard you see in this area. There are about 100 ways this could be ending in disaster.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Got them off their feet here.
She just went head first through the window.
Boom.
Everything in the parking lot can be used as a weapon. It's about the most unforgiving environment you can imagine.
That could make an opening for her.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Zoe with the retaliation.
She knew how to evade that.
You could get hit by a car in the parking lot. Or you could take the initiative and throw someone else through a car window.
Stomping. Ouch. Ooh.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. And she saw that coming from Zoe.
Well-placed kick.
And now it looks like...
Did you see what happened earlier tonight? These random masked mutiny attacks starting up again. It's unexpected.
I did see it. Firsthand, actually.
What aren't you telling me?
That it was me. I attacked Zoe Stark under the mask. Think about it. A new mutiny attack
Nothing is ever foolproof. But it is clever. And dangerous.
You know what? I got a taste of calling the shots when we went after the Unity titles, and it worked. I wasn't gonna sit back and be on the defensive anymore.
Maybe you have a point.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to stoop to their level and stir up trouble just for the fun of it, but sometimes you have to embrace the chaos to be heard. And that's what I'm doing here.
Just make sure you don't get caught if you do it again. And you should definitely do it again.
I plan to.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out!
It's that mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe Mutiny's struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying.
These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone corrects
Liv isn't taking this line down anymore.
That could be the spark Liv was looking for.
Morgan showing no fear up there.
From the top. All the way down to the gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from
Really out of it. She might be done soon.
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here staring at my phone.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge. These attacks, they're relentless. I've been patrolling backstage non-stop.
Well, at least the roster has come together, right? Wasn't that what we were hoping for?
Yes, that is... But honestly, I haven't had a full night's sleep since this started. It's taking...
Relax. I've got a match in a couple days with a member of the Mutiny crew down at NXT. I'll look around. Maybe I can even steal the mask back.
You're going to NXT? Alone? The way things are escalating, I wouldn't put it past that masked attacker to target you, especially on their turf.
Worry less, Aldous. I can guarantee that this devious masked attacker will not give me any trouble. It doesn't feel like her style. Or his.
All the same, judging by what I'm hearing, it won't be hard to find some support I can send with you. Let me see what I can do.
Thanks. I'm sure this lone attacker will definitely stay away if I've got some extra muscle behind me.
Yeah, but that's what's bothering me. The whole lone attacker thing? Ever since they announced themselves, they've been striking in packs.
Maybe they've changed their tactics.
Maybe, but something feels off. Like a piece is missing. And I'm going to find it.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will. Good luck in your match.
One thing is very clear as this match gets underway. SmackDown roster and a show of
Michael, every underhanded move of these superstars, they're more united than ever.
There might only be one competitor in the ring, but it's kind of like all of SmackDown is throwing the punches. This alliance finally gives Mutiny a run for the in Section 112.
she got to the test there.
Any signs of giving up? Planted with a face buster. Oh my God, what an elbow.
Cover.
An easy kick out there. She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has. Better watch your step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up.
Springboard cutter. Planning something big here. Fends it off. Good. From the top rope.
Turning into a beautiful blockbuster. Here we go. Say it with me, Corey. Falling. Oh.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
Just a continuous rush on Gigi here.
Gigi has to turn this around, and quick. These two showing how well they know each other.
Jump right in the midsection. Boom! Pin now. Dolan's got to get out of it. It's over. Oh, and a nice work.
Here is your winner, Marissa Matthews.
We might be at NXT, but everything's coming up SmackDown. Huge win as these superstars stood up to Mutiny.
They've shown that unity and courage can overcome even the toughest threats. This could be a turning point.
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. The mutiny mask used in the attacks was found inside one of our locker rooms. That's right. These atrocities were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar, someone we consider.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out these attacks?
Yes. I say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
Information that I'm sure will send shockwaves through the WWE universe, Nick.
That was an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The mask was in my locker, not Naomi's.
Well, here's the thing. When I heard Aldous was on a locker hunt, I panicked. I couldn't let you get caught, so I grabbed the mask from your bag and I ditched it. I don't know how it ended up in Naomi's locker, though.
Whatever happened, Naomi got caught in the crossfire. And the only people who know she's innocent are her and the two of us.
Sure, but I have a feeling Naomi's gonna end up joining Mutiny anyway. She might as well at this point. Once again, Mutiny gets stronger. Unless you want to try to convince her she's not alone.
I can't just watch Naomi go down for something she didn't do. It's not right. I'm not stupid enough to come completely clean, but I can at least give her some support.
Bold move. Let's see how this plays out.
The ring is charged tonight. The accusations against Naomi have sparked intense emotions.
Will not be just for pride or retribution, but to help discover truth. All right, sit out, jawbreaker.
Isolating the foot.
Each revolution was more impressive than the last.
DDT on the foot.
chucked around like that. Strikes over and over again. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
She's pumped. The WWE Universe is pumped. I'm pumped. Solid contact across the chest.
I think she just really felt that one.
Naomi made sure she felt the glow on that one.
Tuck in the foot. Oh, that hurts.
Here we go. Here's the pin. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
She is still very much in this.
Oh.
She's turning fire.
A German suplex. Come on, enough is enough. Continuing.
She goes for the cover.
Out at this point, she died. Escaped that in a hurry. Ooh, man! Left an opening and got a kick to the face. Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Nice takedown. Perch in the corner. Trying to end this right now. Wait a second.
Feet are on the ropes. This is illegal.
On the pin. Jumping complete shot. This first. Can Liv put the things away here?
Makes the cut. She was on the ropes.
There's a kick and flashbacks. Lights out. Liv's in a terrible predicament.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it. Springs to the second rope.
And now placed in the corner.
She counters it.
Launched into a German suplex.
And the powerhouse Zoe Stark knocked off her block a bit.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a one count. Right in the kisser.
Launched in his kick. Flat. Man, face first. Can't prepare your face. Leg shot. Great flexibility. Rear view by Naomi.
Covering their opponent for the win.
Big time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners.
me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Yeah, you had both sides fooled with that mask. Reviving the concern about mutiny just when everyone was getting complacent? You shook things up.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Even when things went off the rails with Naomi, you pivoted. Seems like most people are willing to accept that neither of you were involved, and it was mutiny all along.
And Naomi probably feels like she owes you one for having her back.
I might be the only one in WWE who knows for sure that she's innocent. Well, us three, I guess.
Our lips are sealed.
Yes, they are.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has had a close eye on the movement known as mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stand of neutrality. But I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal. Preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, and when it comes to the Survivor Series, with the future at stake, I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're creating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking W rid of the dead weight known as Smack Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit I'll take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
You're be out there in your corner to watch the deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the money we can get. We head towards.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird cuts both. Bailey and King not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future.
Goodness! Wasn't expecting a kick to the face. Too early to be going for the win. Stops the incoming attack with a knee to the face. Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Finds the room to let back.
Oh, a leaping stop. Ooh.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
Oh, man. Big running leg drop. The challenger. Now he's
Lex is unable to use his wide arsenal here.
fast thinking. There.
Tag in.
Oh, man.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Suplex on the apron.
You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage. And now gets tossed into the ring. Inside cradle. Oh, look at this smart package. He kicks out with authority.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
Look at this. Power. Overhand.
That is the champion demanding respect. Saying I can want to.
Put into the corner. What could be next? I guess we have a pretty good idea what the champ thinks of the challenger.
Into a left hand.
Running knee in the corner.
Flying out of the ring here. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
The apron can do some serious damage. It might be worse than being hit with a steel chair.
Oh, man.
Checked up. Shin breaker. And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here. Gets slammed down.
Oof. Delivering the shin breaker. Jordan. 9. Scared away there.
Barricade. Face first off the barricade.
Chest. Oh, take it down.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Crash and burn.
Went the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside.
Back suplex, a back suplex right onto the apron. Came down hard, and that could prove to be a game-changing moment in the champion's favor. Oh, man. Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
And maybe it seemed like a good idea right now. But nobody home. The champ creating some distance with that move.
There it is.
Oh, just watch opponent. My God.
You have to be in.
No!
Bam! Suplex.
Power like that is what makes our champion so intimidating. Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with a knee. Vintage CM Punk. This looks like it could be all over. And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's...
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny? This can't be happening right now. It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
Now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champion. These two, they trusted him. This is sick. Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming. We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it. One. We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree with CM Punk on their side. Mutiny now has all the momentum, leading the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. Let's talk about why and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. I was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT. Idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, I wanted a main event WrestleMania. But that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change. A legacy. After I signed, I went and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world. But once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their abilities or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT was going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster, and we started a powerful and permanent legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul, we not only have a seal, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, Unity Champion. We're busy trying to start a new world order. Who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? That would be me. Who do you think put the mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the track. It was me, you simpletons. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just you now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right in NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah. You messed and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.